So I have had like some people, I've heard people uh, complaining about how maybe they met someone and uh, they check all their boxes. They check all their boxes. They're everything that they want in a partner, and people say they prayed about it and God confirmed that, this would be potentially a good idea, that they should pursue their relationship and so on and so forth, right? But then if anything happens to go wrong, usually God gets the blame. And I hear people saying, "Oh, I got confirmation from God. You have no idea how many times I prayed about this." Okay. I mean, while I say this, I don't want anyone to feel as if I'm judging them because I've been there before. It's happened to me before. Met this guy, knew him for a number of years, and he just checked all the boxes. He was a Christian, Bible believing, very wise guy too. You know, keep in mind that counterfeits are real, they exist. Okay. And I prayed about it and I convinced myself. And I say I convinced myself because I don't remember ever actually getting confirmation from God. But I would get dreams from time to time about this person. But then people assume that just because you dream about a person, it means they're the one. But that's not what that means. How many times would we say that when we come to that place where maybe we see someone, specifically in relationships, we see someone and they check all our boxes, but how many of us are going to say that we've ever surrendered them, right? Like what Abraham did to Isaac, where he got the promise. What am I doing that? He got the promise, but then God told him to sacrifice it. How many of us have done that? Speaking of counterfeits, right? I've noticed how a lot of us, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but in my case and in the case of a lot of female friends of mine, sometimes mostly male friends as well, where they say, "Oh, this person checks all of my boxes," but then you find that they're actually compromising. Because imagine you meet a guy who's amazing, like everything about him is great. He's a Bible believing man, uh, man after God's own heart, according to some people, maybe in your definition. But then this guy wants to meet you at the lodge for a date. Or maybe he curses. When you know that when you envisioned the man that you wanted, you said that he should be a respectable man, a man who wants to wait until marriage, a man who